Alors, quand utilise-t-on le present simple? On va l'utiliser pour décrire des événements du quotidien, des événements généraux, constants et réguliers. Des routines en quelque sorte. Examples. I go to bed around 11. I get up at 6. I have a quick shower. And then I have breakfast. I leave home at 7:10. It takes me about 45 minutes to drive to school. When I get to school, I have a coffee and then I start teaching. My friend Gaynor doesn't work. Her husband is loaded. He's very rich. Oh yes? What does he do? He's a very famous cardiologist. My brother smokes, but my sister doesn't. I don't read a lot, but my sister does. It rains a lot in Belgium, doesn't it? Oh, yes, it does. My neighbor drinks like a fish. What do you do for a living? I teach English. He's a vegetarian. He doesn't eat meat. Where does your brother work? He works for Chanel. Alors, on utilise aussi le present simple pour décrire des vérités générales, des lois physiques. Exemple. The Earth rotates on its own axis. It turns 360 degrees every day. A magnet attracts iron. The sun rises in the east. Plants give us oxygen. Water boils at 100 degrees. Oh God, time passes quickly. Time flies, doesn't it? Dogs bark. Cats meow. Pigs grunt. Donkeys bray. Cows moo. Snakes hiss. Frogs croak. Elephants trumpet. Mice squeak. Bees buzz. Chickens chirp. And Belgians drink beer. Ok? Alors, on va aussi utiliser le present simple avec des adverbes de fréquence. Exemple. Always. I always feel nervous when traveling by plane. She always looks neat and clean. My students don't always agree with me. Oh, that perfume always reminds me of my first boyfriend. We don't always understand each other, do we? We always spend Christmas in the south of France. He always lies like a bragging fisherman, so don't believe him. Usually, d'habitude. I don't usually have breakfast. I usually spend the morning hours in the garden. What do you usually do after school? I usually relax. Often, souvent. I often go to the seaside. I don't often go to the theater. Do you often read books? How often do you go to the hairdressers? I often wonder how many of you will subscribe to my channel. Sometimes. My dad sometimes has a whiskey and coke in the evening. We sometimes watch a movie in class. He sometimes comes home I sometimes make mistakes. Okay, so start again. He sometimes comes home for lunch and we eat together. Rarely or seldom. Rarement. She seldom leaves the house. She rarely smiles. My brother rarely lets me use his car. He seldom makes mistakes. Elephants rarely breed in captivity. Hardly ever. Presque jamais. I hardly ever see my dad. My students hardly ever do their homework. Lazy butts. The ideal man hardly ever exists. I hardly ever hear from him. She hardly ever gets irritated. Never. Jamais. I never know what time it is. Men never keep their promises. I never take a nap in the afternoon. We never see each other. He never understands anything. He's as thick as a brick. You never give up, do you? Alors, on utilisera aussi le present simple avec des marqueurs de temps tels que most days. On Mondays, le lundi, donc tous les lundis. At the weekend, le week-end. Every morning, every day, every afternoon, every year. Alors aussi avec once, twice, et puis 3 times, 4 times, etc. Many, many times. So once a week, twice a day, 6 times a year, etc. Alors, c'est pas fini. Il y a aussi tous ces verbes qui n'ont jamais ou presque jamais, hardly ever, la forme en ing. Ces verbes-là se mettront donc au present simple. Ce sont principalement des verbes qui font référence à un état mental, émotionnel. Voici quelques exemples. Alors prenons le verbe to know, qui veut dire savoir ou connaître. Attention. Alors on connaît quelqu'un ou on ne le connaît pas. On sait faire quelque chose ou on ne sait pas. On n'est pas en train de connaître ou en train de savoir. Donc, moi j'appelle ces verbes-là des verbes 50-50. Tu veux ou tu veux pas. Tu connais ta leçon ou tu la connais pas. Un autre verbe, to cost, coûter. Ben, on parle du prix de quelque chose. Ça coûte autant. C'est pas en train de coûter 50 euros. Donc là, on est obligé de dire it costs. Et non pas it is costing. Ça, c'est pas possible. Hein. Alors, voyons un peu comment utiliser ces verbes-là. To believe. You believe in God or you don't believe in God, okay? To want. Look at my cat. Fonzie, what do you want? Do you want to go out? Yeah, I guess so. Huh? What do you want to do? What do you want to drink? What do you want to eat? What do you want to be in the future? Where do you want to go? I don't want to talk to you. To like, to love, to hate. My brother doesn't like oysters, but he loves caviar. I hate Sandra. I really don't like her at all. To think. Quand il s'agit d'une opinion, attention. I don't think it's a good idea. What do you think of this idea? Oh, I think we should go. To know. My sister doesn't know what she wants. Do you know how to use the two presents correctly in English? Do you know that guy? No, I don't know him at all. Do I know you? No, I don't. To have, quand il s'agit de possession. How many brothers and sisters do you have? Do you have a car? I don't have time. To understand. Why are you so arrogant? I don't understand. I understand algebra, but I don't understand trigonometry. To need. I don't need your sympathy. Hey, tell me if you need anything, okay? To remember. Hey, do you remember me? I remember your face, but I don't remember your name. To trust. I don't trust anybody, and I certainly don't trust you. To enjoy and to prefer. She enjoys playing the piano, but she prefers to sing. To mean. What does this word mean in English? What do you mean? To suppose. I suppose you think you're real smart. I don't suppose he's got a driving license, does he? To wish. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you good luck for your exam. Alors, to hear, to see. Exemple, I don't see very well without my glasses. My grandmother doesn't hear very well. She's as deaf as a post. Encore un petit dernier. To smell et to taste. Quand on parle de l'odeur de quelque chose ou du goût de quelque chose, ce sera toujours du present simple. Exemple. Oh my God, your dog smells. Blah. This cheese smells. This soup tastes very good. Alors, le dernier point, on utilise le present simple pour des horaires préétablis, c'est-à-dire les heures de film, les festivals, les voyages organisés, les cours, à quelle heure ils commencent, à quelle heure ils se terminent, les trains, les bus, le métro, etc. Ok? Je ne vais pas m'éterniser là-dessus. Un ou deux exemples suffiront. What time does the train leave? Et what time does the film start? Ok? Bon, ben voilà, je pense avoir fait le tour de la question pour le present simple. J'espère ne pas avoir oublié trop de choses. Et si vous avez des commentaires, allez-y les gars. Et abonnez-vous. Bye!